Hi guys, Mike Martin here. Right, a couple of customers have just asked me how you style the Lead Simplify form inside of a website. So I've put up a website page here, perfectly set up for a form. And obviously we want that form to fit here so that it looks as good as it possibly can when customers come onto your page. So first thing I'm going to do is going to go and add a form. Right, and I'm not really going to make many changes to this form. I'm just going to add the information in. So let's say we wanted user information, so we click on that. Let's say down here we wanted a text field, we wanted some select, we wanted a phone number, we wanted a radio group, country select, whatever that is. Oh, it chooses what country they're in, obviously. Right, so let's just click save and preview on that. Okay, I've got to even name it, so I've not even done that on this one. Test form. Oh, I can give the form a location if I want, but I'm not going to bother on this occasion. I'm just going to click save and preview. Okay, so test form, yep. Let's click. Okay, so as you can see, this is a big, weird looking form, okay, that I'm going to put inside this page. Now, this site has got spin text enabled, okay, so I'd have to wrap it in verbatim. Or I can come down here and just grab this form here, which automatically, if they don't fill in the address, will populate the address of the page that the customer's landed on. Okay, so let's go over to here and say, all right, we want to use it here. So what we're going to do first of all, let's go in here, text editor, drop that in there, paste your code in there, and click update. Oh, I don't know, I've just pressed there. Click update. And let's view the page. Okay, so that looks absolutely crap, doesn't it? Okay. So we're looking at this and we're thinking, right, we don't want this white background, we don't want a big massive long form like that, we don't want any of it, it just looks terrible. Okay, so then what you do is you're going to come back over here. You do this live whilst it's in it. So first of all, first thing I would do, because it's a dynamic form, immediately I'd start deleting things, but I'm not going to do that simply because it's just for a demo video. So the first thing I would definitely do is come in, you're going to get rid of address line 2 and address line 3 because you don't necessarily need them, okay? So let's say you're asking for name first, so what you're going to do is put a page break here. Then we're going to drop a page break on the address. Let's drop a page break between the telephone number and the email. So they've got telephone and email on one tab. Let's say they wanted a text area. So let's say just give them that text area on its own because they can drag that and make it as big as they want. Select and a phone number. And that group. And to be honest, I don't know why I've got country selection in there. It's not really necessary. So I'm just going to delete that. Right, save and preview. Okay, so now we'll go back over to the website. Click refresh. Okay, so now we've got a site that's got name, and if I click next, oh, we have to fill something in. Click next, it takes you through to this section. Yep, click next, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that looks slightly better. It fits the page. It now looks okay, but it's still pretty crap. So next step, we're going to come over and then we're going to start looking at the style of the form. Okay, so you see where it says toggle style options here? First of all, we'll stick on a reCAPTCHA. You always want to put a reCAPTCHA on there. Stops people spamming your site. Next step, we're then going to go into the style. Right, first thing I would do is make the background see-through. So you can choose whatever colour you want. At the minute it's white. Looks terrible. So what I'd do is I'd make it see-through. So you hit that, that's going to make it clear. Black text. Black text, yeah, it's going to look okay. Maybe it's going to look better in white because of the page we're on. So let's change it to white text. Right, show progress indicator. So that's the little dots you see at the bottom. See these little dots? I like them because people know how much further they've got to go. It's totally up to you. In addition to that, we can see we've got a grey next button there. So what we're going to do here is go, that's going to be the back button, and let's type in the word back. Okay, then let's have a green, and let's have next. And then let's go down the bottom and click submit. And then let's say success message. Thanks, we will call you with a price soon. I know you're going to put something more professional than that, but I'm just showing you. Save and preview. Right, let's go back over to the page. That's just, hopefully it's saved, click refresh. Much better that look already now. So you get your name in there. Look at that, it looks absolutely awesome now, doesn't it? Don't know if that's going to let me go, it might want an @ sign. No, it's letting me go, it won't let me go all the way to the end. Option 1, 2, 3, number, whatever. Select an option on the radio group, and then final one's just going to be that. Okay, I'm not going to submit it because I don't want to submit it to the system. In fact, let's just submit it and see what it does. Error phone is invalid, everything is invalid. So we're going to have to go back in and click next. So which one's invalid? Phone number's invalid. Email is invalid. I thought it would do this. .com, and obviously the phone number is looking for a number. And there we go, that's submitted to your system. So that form now looks 100 times better than it did before. Obviously, if you were wanting to then carry on styling the form, you could have different things in here, so you can make this more narrow or whatever, but that's all about your website's design itself. So we could see how terrible it looked at the beginning. It looked absolutely awful. And now when we refresh it, that's what it looks like, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome, and you're done. That's it. Okay guys, hope that helps the people who wanted to just see how you would set the styles. Obviously whatever website you're currently using, if we wanted to go in and change the background on that and have it so it did have a funny colored background so it stood out a little bit more, you could go in and let's say you wanted it as bright yellow. I don't know why you would, but let's just choose that, save and preview, wait for that page to load. And as you can see, that looks awful, but that's personal preference, it's whatever you want. So it's very easy to go in and style and mess around with things like that. There's also lots of more advanced features inside the form, which I won't go into on this video. Thank you very much, cheers, bye bye.